Okay, day 2 of stretching, same as last time. We're going to be holding each one for 1 minute, but if the pressure is too much, go for 30 seconds, have a quick shake off, and then go for a second time for those 30 seconds. Starting off with a forearm stretch. So I'm on my knees, my fingertips are facing forwards. I'm now going to rotate my hands all the way around until my fingertips are facing me. And now I should be feeling this stretch down my forearm. If that pressure is too much, I'm going to bring my head and all my weight forward so it's less now in my hands. And if I want to intensify that stretch, I'm going to sit back into my heels, but the goal is to keep all of my hand flat on the mat. If I then start to lift up, you've obviously come too far, then you just need to come further forward. So holding that one there, getting a nice deep stretch. After you've done that, relax your hands off, but stay in the same position. I'm now going to tuck my toes underneath, and I'm going to really try and apply loads of weight now in towards my heels, and I should feel a really deep stretch all down the back of my foot. So hold that there. Again, to get rid of the stretch, I'm going to lift up from my bum to take away some of that weight. If it's not enough, I'm going to really come and sit back into my heels and tucking my toes right underneath my feet there. Keep going with that one and then relax out from it. Next, we're going to come into a child's pose position. So I'm bringing my arms out in front of me nice and straight. I'm going to sit back into my heels and drop my forehead down into the mat. Now the goal now is to keep my arms nice, long and flat, and I'm constantly thinking about walking my fingertips forward. If my bum starts to come off, you're clearly reaching too far from what you can do. So just move them back a little bit until you can sit back. Now, if I wanted to intensify that stretch in my shoulders and into my armpits, I'm going to press into my fingertips like I'm playing the piano, and you can see that the palm of my hand has come up. Keep your head down, and from there, I should feel it now more in my shoulders and into my armpits. Our next stretch, again, still on our knees. This time, we're going to be curving our spine. So, my forehead is going to go down onto the mat, and my hands are going to reach underneath my feet. From there, picking my bum up, and I should then feel it pull all down my back, nice and long. If you can't reach your feet, go for your shins and really push in, curving your spine there. Final couple of exercises into the bottom of our squat. Get as low as you can with the goal of having our chest open, not that we're leaning forward, so I'm nice and deep into the bottom of my squat. I can use my elbows to push my knees out towards the side, and I'm trying not to buckle my ankles and have them rolling in. If that's the case, bring your heels in ever so slightly and really work on pushing out to the outside of your feet. Last couple of stretches, my right arm is going to twist all the way up towards the ceiling, and I'm going to look up at those right fingertips, really opening out to one side. And after I've done that one, repeating it on the left-hand side, opening up, getting a good stretch, still focusing on keeping my knees out, and then back into the middle. All done.